I am really excited that the three of you are part of this discussion because I know you have opinions.
Jane Olsen is the founding director of the St. Cloud State University Women's Center and has led the center for 29 years.
I consider myself a practitioner, and so I move theory into practice.
She's been a change maker and a catalyst across the campus and community with a focus on advancing women and gender equity while supporting a safe and welcoming environment at St. Cloud State University.
I'm reminded, this is a whole new group.
She co-wrote a grant with Lee Ledoux, the coordinator of the Violence Prevention Program. Together, they created a comprehensive program that includes mandatory sexual violence awareness training for all incoming students.
Education is key, and educating our students about the reasons, the problems related to this issue was very important on our campus.
This made St. Cloud State University one of the first universities in the nation to institute a mandatory training for all students.
Students couldn't register unless they had done it, so it was a strong statement from our university of the importance of that. And Jane really led the way for that.
Sanju Newpain is one of the students involved at the Women's Center.
I'm from Nepal. I was looking up the career services and found that Women's Center is exact match for me because it is doing everything which I used to do back in my home country, and it is about women empowerment, supporting women.
She's working on the Women in the Workplace Committee, which is engaged in a social media campaign inspired by the Me Too movement about sexual harassment.
It is creating a lot of attention in the campus.
Our committee got busy really talking about what are the specific ways that men in particular can avoid facing sexual harassment allegations.
They're also working on a program called Start Smart. It prepares students to negotiate salaries as they seek their first post-college professional position.
It is a program where we enhance the professional development skills and women leadership skills.
Jane also teaches as an adjunct faculty member. Some of the courses include culturally and socially relevant topics such as women in U.S. politics and race in America. Jane Olsen is recognized at St. Cloud State University for her unwavering contributions and dedication to women's rights and empowering students.
I hope it's evident that being here for 28 years means that I love my work.
Jane's work is making a difference in the lives of students. Grace Espinosa's experience at the Women's Center has led her to a governor's cabinet appointment.
I'm not sure I even would have thought myself qualified if Jane wouldn't have been like, you need to do this, you'd be perfect for it. I think that really speaks to who Jane is as a mentor in my life, is someone who constantly reminds me I can do it.